Alrighty, we are back again tonight. We are going to be hopefully making a little bit more progress with the deck, and hopefully, with any luck, we might even make our way into the final 6. So let's just get in and do some grinding while we wait for others to arrive. I did do a couple of trades with one of my alternate saves, but just a few, so that way we could get a few bumps in the deck that we could use that won't break the game, but also won't kill us either. And while we're at it, we'll see if we can manage to get any kind of tech rating from the mages, if possible. Okay, good. There's our contingency plan. Like, I can't remember how hard it is to S-Tech some of these guys, but we'll see how it goes. Now let's just start dismantling their board. See how many rounds it takes for him to actually figure out he may have a way out. Oh, excuse me. I kid, he has zero way out of this. I've stacked the whole board against him, but... Hey, Firecrack. I remember that from my old Gen 1 deck back in the day. Oh, sitting. I really gotta fix this headset one of these days. Let's knock this off because we don't really need that anymore. And he just does not want to do anything I want him to tonight. That is unfortunate. Okay. Let's see, can you beat over anything? I know you're too scared of everything else on the field to attack, but you could do something like throw a pie for crying out loud. And I heard there was a way to change the Guardian Star with something while it's on the field, but I don't know if that's actually possible. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now he's gonna start trying to keep up. I doubt he'll have any chance of keeping up, but... if I get too low, then I'm just gonna force him to lose, so... Dude. I'm surprised he only had a single copy of Umi in his deck, though. That is fairly rare. This is going to be quick, as usual. Oh, no, there's a second copy of Umi. It was buried at, like, the very bottom of his deck, I guess. Okay, and it doesn't matter, so we're just gonna attack for game. Okay, so we're still gonna have problems teching our enemies. So that was more of a trial run anyways, so... at least the revisions to the deck work so far. Okay, I think we've done forest. Right, we still have desert. We've got desert, mountain, and meadow to do. Actually, now that we've got... our deck is fairly consistent now. We might be able to do meadow. Which is considered to be one of the hardest. Don't... like, I can open with a Thunder Dragon. Actually, yeah, I could open with a Thunder Dragon, but I want to see what I can get. So let's set this Uranus. I see what we're at. So he's set to the sun, which means let's go... Mercury beats Sun. Don't have Mercury. Let's go Jupiter. Fusion. Oh, right, that was a dragon. That's on me. Wait, did he actually just do stop defense? That's amazing. Didn't really amount to anything, but it was still amazing. Okay, 2 Curse the Dragon. Another Firewing Pegasus. I was gonna laugh so hard if we pulled more Meteor Black Dragons and we can't use them, because that would just annoy me. Okay, let's go fight Jabba now. And then we'll take his Millennium Spoon, because that's the only way he's losing weight. And the most dangerous thing he can play is Gate Guardian. And I think we just won the toss-up on that. Damn, was hoping for an MBD to drop, but okay, we can work with this. But this is actually good. This is really good. If we can pull ahead now, the odds of us staying ahead are really high. So high, in fact, that we just won. So all the effort we put in last night to refining the deck absolutely worked. And you know what? For insult to injury, I'm going to bash him with a shield. Hey, these are some decent drops. If we were, you know, going for a crazy deck again. Yes, now give me your spoon so you can lose weight. Okay, so that is now the Meadow Shrine done, somehow. We got lucky. Yes, we are going to drop a save. Yes, please. Okay, now we've got Meadow done, Mountain. We've got Desert, Mountain, and oh no, just Desert and Mountain left. Okay. Let's go to the desert. No, game, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's keep going here. Oh, that's cool. Let's see what our opening. Yowza, that is not a good field. That is not a good hand, I mean. But we can do it. We got this. What did he open? Oh, wow, he managed to actually beat over with the Mystical Sand. That's incredibly rare. What? Okay, so he went Mercury. I need to set you to Mars. And forgive me, I am multitasking a little bit right now, so. Hey, that ought to do good. What's the party? Okay, Jupiter, so you know what, let's just throw a moon out. That's right, these guys are zombies and dinosaurs, if I remember correctly. Because that's all Wasteland really buffs. So we got this, we're doing good. Well, there's my contingency. Got another Uranus. That could be a labyrinth wall. Okay. If it is a labyrinth wall, we're only going to take a little bit of damage. So I'm going to set this as our way out if I'm wrong. Oh. Okay. So I'm glad I didn't waste the Raigeki. That would have been a really bad play had we not been able to win the toss-up of is it a labyrinth wall or a Millennium Shield. Now let's stack it in our favor. So now, regardless, we can beat over pretty much anything they have. You know, I really don't care what they give me. They don't have anything worth mentioning, so... Holy Tusken Raider. I mean, that's one way to start a game. Yeah, that's great. Let's see. This is the desert area, so they rarely pull Jupiter. Or I'm sorry, rarely pull anything that's too dangerous to us. So we're pretty much in the clear right now. Set you to Mars, because otherwise we are getting smoked out. God, this guy is such a jerk. Oh, wow. Okay, so now his only option really is I was about to say, is either go ahead or crash. So, he picked the easy way out, which was the safe, do nothing option. Bye-bye! Oh, what are we getting for drops? Now, the irony of some of these is palpable for how late we are in the game. Like, these are just terrible drops. Okay, so now the only one we've got left is probably the scary one for us, because they are running a similar, when I say similar build to us, it is similar in the regard that it's dragon, just like us. So they've got thunders, they've got dragons, it's mountain terrain. So we are looking at a bit of an uphill battle if it comes down to an actual pissing contest. Let's see. Ugh, I do not envy you. I hope you didn't have to get, social with your hands at work, so... Hopefully nobody left you with, the entire back room to clean up again. Oh, that is a good opening hand right there. Just opening straight with a twin head. That is an easy win from us, and he's going into a twin head. But he's going to take one look and surrender. Let's see, he's got 26, but he's on Pluto. What beats Pluto? That is Uranus. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Release days for Pokemon are the worst. We actually refer to those as wars out here. Or, you know, if it happens in November, we call it Shanksgiving. So... And now we go straight into another one of these babies. Oh, that's what Skullbird is. Interesting. It's basically a purple Aerodactyl. Well, that's a no-brainer right there. Let's see, he's on... I mean, my head's kind of foggy today, but that's what happens when you wake up and you go outside and it's already 90 degrees. So I took a little bit, helped my neighbor out, because she was having trouble with the property I've been helping with. Unfortunately, the sale fell through, so she is understandably very bummed out because they had a, like, signed contract and everything. Like, it was weird timing, too. Like, they're claiming they couldn't, I think they're claiming something like they couldn't find anybody to buy the property, or like the investor pulled out or something like that, but the timing of them pulling out in breach of contract and a law being passed, and this is actually a really good one, by the way, I think you'll appreciate this. Major corporations like BlackRock are now outlawed, from my understanding, from purchasing single-family homes. So either this was just the weirdest timing ever, or like, yeah, either it was a massive coincidence, or hilariously the investors who were going to buy the property were about to, and then they'd be in violation of federal law if they did. Like, it just feels like too weird of a coincidence, you know? I mean, around my area, like, it's not an HOA or anything like that, so aside from just having to change a few, like, zoning things, like, you could do anything you want to on the property, pretty much. which I swear to God, if I ever have to use these words in this exact order again to describe a workshop, because this workshop that we were cleaning out in there straight up looked like it came straight out of Soviet Russia. It was a disjointed slapdash, everything cobbled together, but nothing made logical sense mess. Ooh. Okay, that's bad. We cannot beat over that yet. Even with the buffs. And I think this is one of the bosses that has Millennium Vision. So we'll play it safe, we'll just make another Twin Head, but we'll throw it down in defense mode. Okay, at least there's a good out for us right now. If we play it now, we have to face tank a lot of damage. And we're gonna be tanking no matter what we do. Oh, we just got a way out. Oh, that's a good out, because Black Skull Dragon is basically the deck master for him. And I think he's only got one of it. So we need a way out. So we're using our Raigeki. I don't care if we're peeking too soon. Like, we need to start just hammering him. Because we cannot stay on the back foot during this fight with how many dragons he runs in his deck. Set this as a contingency, courtesy of Isis, which had no idea that she even had that card. Honestly, I think we should... Yeah, you know what? I should have gotten another one of that. That would have helped us out pretty well. Okay, wait, what's his Guardian Star? Yes, it was Sun. We can hit him with Mercury. Assuming the game doesn't try to crash. And now if he gets any ideas, he leaves himself completely exposed. Because he's probably going to try to oh no. I was about to say, if he tried anything, we had a plan B with Widespread Ruin, which would instantly destroy anything attacking into us. That's gonna be a problem. So now we need MBD to beat over that. Yeah, you too. Oh, I'm glad we played that one right. Holy crap. That almost backfired on us. I forgot he had Raigeki in his deck. Huh. Now that should be the ring, I think. Oh boy. Baby, 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 baby. we're gonna be smart about this. And we are going to save. We are going to save like our life depends on it. Because it very much does. Okay, now he said the vast shrine. Okay, we've got that safety save, so if I remember correctly now, this is the final 6. Sebek and Quebec, I believe. Or Sebek and Neku. Is there anything we can add to the deck that would help us? No. Okay, so we've got MBD opening, and we're on a dark field, which means they are going to be playing a lot of power attributes. So we need to set ours to the sun, because these guys can pull a Gate Guardian. Okay, we got lucky and that wasn't a fake trap or anything dangerous, so... Alright, we won the first of the battles. Oh, that's right. They were running Zoa and Metal Zoa is one of the cards that they have. That's right. Okay, so we got Zanki, Ancient Tool, Pumpkin, Blue Ring Crown, Saber Slasher, Akihiron, Crassbound, another Pumpkin, another King Rex, Snake Kerrigan, Blocker. Hey, that's a long one. Hey, there's a Machine King finally. Not like we need it because we're not running a machine deck. Okay. Gotta be strategic with this one, because I remember one of these two could open with Gate Guardian. And just like that, we, win. Maybe. 35. Damn, no matter what we do, he survives. He gets 1 turn to stage a comeback, but it better be one hell of a comeback. And we won the play literally anything art. Come on, don't crash. Tripwire Beast, Cannon Soldier, Go for Witty Phantom. Hey, it's one of the glitched fusions. Shining Friendship, Dragon Seeker, Guardian, that's a good one. Heart of Zemia, Ancient Brain, useless, cards useless, very useless. Okay, Haitian second. This is going to be... We have to open... Oh, that's not good. We needed an MBD in our opening hand. Okay, you know what? We have a chance at this. Since he can play an MBD, we need to tank this. Because the 3 things in his deck that are the things you have to look out for are Gate Guardian, MBD, and Cosmo Queen. And you're played on the moon, so we don't have any options there. And Thunder Dragon will be of 0 help. So we'll just throw another Dark Magician to the... We'll just throw Dark Magician out there. We can't take another one. Boo! Yeah! Unfortunately, when he starts getting back into a corner, he will Raigeki us. But we cannot give him the chance to keep that Gate Guardian around. That is way too dangerous. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. We just need to keep this pace up and keep him on the back foot. Uranus, what's Uranus week to Jupiter, I think. You know what? Let's be smart about this in case that's a shield. Stone Dragon, okay. That could have handled that better, but we had the raw power to take him out first try. So, hey, we're on a roll right now. Oh, hey, we got got a copy of Zoa. That's one of the rarest drops he has. Okay, and now we gotta... Yeah, this was the final 6, so we are literally at the halfway point. Now we gotta fight Seto third. And then we are in for pure hell, and we gotta get really fucking lucky. Oh, that just saved our ass. That just saved our ass. Kind of. Kind of. Oh, crap. We need more, because he has Blue Eyes Ultimate in his deck. I just remembered. Please don't be Blue Eyes Ultimate. Blue Eyes Ultimate. And we just threw our only copy of that. And I'm pretty sure he has Millennium Vision, so... like, trying to bait him into doing something I want him to do won't work. Yeah, so he's... I'm pretty sure we just lost this one, unless I can pull Raigeki. Oh, even then... yeah, no, we just lost. We might get one more round, because I'm gonna have to crash. Oh, wait. No, we lost. So this is going to be our 4th game over. I thought we were gonna be on a roll and we were gonna get to Dark Knight and Nightmare for the final 2, but guess we need a little bit more work. Okay, so I think our next step should be we should grind Isis for a little bit and see if we can get any more copies of Widespread Ruin, which only requires a BCD tech, so we're good on that one. And to get to to that low, all we need to do, thankfully, is we just need to hit exactly 20, I think it was 26 cards. And then that will start that rank drop for us. Hey, nice. We're getting a new playable character in Action Taimanin, Mikami Chizu. Nice. Oh, wow, she had a Black Skull. I forgot she had that card in her deck. The new character is coming on June 2nd. I am glad I have been kind of hoarding my gems then. Like, I have a feeling that we're gonna need some extra levels of cheese. And what I mean by that is we might need to break the rule I kinda set going into this. So what I mean by that is, in order to fully pull ahead, we're probably gonna need a Blue Eyes Ultimate or 3. Because I can replicate one specific deck that I have used, and that will guarantee a victory. And it's gonna look suspicious as hell. Because the only way to get the cards from that is from the Pocket Station, which I have on a different save. And Raigeki for the win! Okay, that is an ouch. So do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Wow! Okay. Okay, we're doing really good. So we have, once we get through the final 6, we have fought every single person in the game. We're doing really well on that front. Shadow Second doesn't drop anything. Let's see. Because I know we need more equips, specifically Megamorphs and Bright Castles. But let's be real here. If we're gonna go down that route, Megamorph is the ideal first one we need because that is everything. And that's an instant plus 1,000. Let's take a look at the deck. See what all we need versus what all we can lose. Okay, so if we're gonna lose anything that we can safely get rid of for more Megamorphs and stuff, we're gonna purge the Darkfire Dragons. Those are one of the weakest things. Actually, I take that back. I think we should start purging the... Yeah, because look at this. We've only got 3 equips in the whole deck, so that's at most plus 2,000 to a single monster. Like, our odds of pulling that is not great. Go rough up Shoddy a little bit. Maybe we can get lucky. Not exactly the kind of luck I was talking about, but I will take it. Okay. Now we are getting somewhere. And forgive me for being silent during these parts. I am multitasking again, trying to figure out the best strategy for getting more copies of what we need for the deck without completely breaking my rule. But as of right now, it's pretty much looking like we're gonna be violating the Prime Directive on this one. So in many ways, we can call it pulling a Janeway. Don't crash, please. Crap. I meant to see what we got, but we'll figure it out here. Gross. Nothing of consequence. Okay, there's a twin head. Oh wow, he fused. That's actually rare. Like, really rare. And there's MBD for the win. Okay, nothing decent. So he doesn't give us much for Koramite, which I doubt, but Stranger things have happened. And we are completely untouchable right now, so that's in our favor. I just realized I can do... Varying temperature, Rogue Doll, that's a classic. Binding Chain. Weevil just gives us equips for... And you know what? As much as I hate to do this, I don't know if this is actually going to work. We might... Since we just curb stomped Haishin 2 in our first round, because we got lucky... We might be able to get lucky here again. Or he's going to open with a twin head. I'm going to regret doing this. Like, we could get lucky here. Stranger things have happened. Especially today, getting through the, literally through the first half of the final 6. Relatively unscathed. Although it was terrifying. And then just getting robbed at the end like that. Because Seto decided to pull some BS. Like pulling a Blue Eyes Ultimate as his opening card. Hey, Sengenjin, I have a bunch of that card thanks to my buddy. Okay, so he took out one of mine. Yeah, I don't know if Gaia the Dragon Champion can fuse into anything, so let's go to Saturn. Deprive him of nice things. I forgot to find it. Hey, you know what? Let's just crash. Or, you know what? Nah. Crashing is so boring. Okay. Nice, we pulled a mystical stand from that. Okay, let's try Haishin one more time. Let's see if we can get out of the gate and keep him on the back foot, then we have a very high chance of winning. Okay, so our chances are kind of mid right now, because he's got 4 things that can easily beat over us, and that's his MBD. So we are on the back foot, and we are now losing hard unless we pull ours. That's a second MBD. Oh, wow. Okay. That sun. That way he can't beat over it. A third MBD. Holy crap. He is... He is not screwing around right now. But that's the good news. So, because he's doing this, he just played every copy of MBD in his deck in his opening salvo. This is... I think our best bet here is to just crash. That way we can deprive him of nice things and put him on the back foot. That's a Gate Guardian. Or Black Skull Dragon. Or Zoa. I keep forgetting Zoa is Moon Attribute. Or... for the Guardian Star. I keep thinking it's Moon. Can't really do a whole lot more here. I think I'll go for about another 50 minutes or so. Because there really isn't a whole lot we can do right now since we've hit the wall. Like, I was afraid of this. We were only going to be able to make a little bit of progress, and then... And then we just run into this. Okay, now we can get a twin head out. That'll help a little bit. And we cannot let her keep monsters on the field, because otherwise that'll force her to... If she gets all her zones filled, or if I get all of my zones filled, she will instantly whip out a Swords Revealing Light. No nice things for you. Okay, I need to use one card now. Okay, we're looking for... Oh, Dragon Treasure! That's a... Yes, okay. Okay, we are doing good. Okay, since I said we would start doing it, next thing to go is Bolt Penguin. Okay, that's good. Now we're up to collectively 2,500 buff on a single monster, which would, even with field element attribute, that would let us safely beat over a single Blue Eyes ultimate provided. Holy crap. Okay, so there's a win. Provided, of course, that they do not use any Megamorphs, and unfortunately, I know that Seto Third has, unfortunately, he does have Megamorph in his deck. I know that for a fact. Oh, wait, I think that's why people run that. Don't care, get out of here. Okay, so we got a B-PAL ranking last time, and that was lucky enough to get us a copy of, or an extra copy of Dragon Treasure. So if we get lucky and get another drop here, that'll give us our final copy for the deck, and then we get to go and deal with that part. Sorry, Gaia, I need you to leave. And Isis, you are not allowed to have nice things, so this is where we start making sure that... Okay, sure, so we're not going to fuse into an MBD, we're just going to pull one. That's great. And there's our magic number, so we can now go for the killing blow. For the freshly summoned, and kapow. Okay, that's a C-PAL rank. That's still okay. Okay, so we got pretty much garbage from her that time, so we will keep at it a little bit longer. Opening with 2 Twin Heads and a Red Eyes. That's great. Opening with, and then getting an MBD with a Megamorph. Mars? Okay, you don't see her use that Guardian Star too often. Come on. Baby needs a new pair of legs. This is what happens when you have cards that only have like a 1% chance of dropping. Okay, we are going a little bit crazy on this one, but it might work, might not. Don't know, don't. Wow, 3 back row. Bye-bye! Better hold on to this, just in case. Damn. Wow, I'll give her credit. That move didn't suck. That's another good one that would probably help us out if I can find it. Oh, that wasn't a good round. Okay, pretty much match 1 for 1 right now, so... Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so there's no way we're getting the correct tech level on this one, or rank on this one, so that's okay. Okay, this attacks the game. Or it would have attacked the game. Oh, another dragon treasure. Okay. We won the gamble on that one. Okay, so that one, even though that was slow and made me actually almost fall asleep, even better. The odds of the odds of her beating over this opening hand are basically 0. Now, if we can just manage to pull a single copy, or a couple copies of Widespread Ruin, we'd be in business. Can we get lucky twice in a row? No, we cannot. Hey, what's up? Oh man, I am having some just massive trouble tonight just getting her to drop the last like few little bits I need. I feel that. Like, I don't care how old I get, like, this game's still fun to me. And we need to be at... Honestly, I played through Duel to the Roses, and I gotta say, not a fan. But hear me out. I'm not a fan because we already have a better version of that game that exists. It's just on the Game Boy Advance. Like, I am one of the very few people who will constantly glaze Dungeon Dice Monsters because that game is just that good. Plus, it's also the only game in the entire franchise where if you have a fast enough deck, you can quite literally make it impossible for your opponent to play. So I made in the game, my deck that I went with that I figured was way better and more consistent was I did nothing but like level 1 warriors that would all mesh with each other. Oh yeah, I know, like I'm not arguing like the soundtrack's not good. Like it's the gameplay though. Like some of the stuff makes literally no sense. Also the fact that there's the deck cost limit, which is absurd. Like, it's great. I have the best deck in the entire game. I love it. And why can't I play against this guy? Like, why? You mean to tell me that I'm so powerful that the game is quite literally saying they pose zero threat to you, you will steamroll them, so we're stopping this here and now? That's a little extreme, don't you think? We lost the toss-up again. Anyway, back to what I was saying about Dungeon Dice Monsters. What I would do is I would fill it with nothing but 1-star, like, warrior monsters that could all, like, buff each other and stuff. And so by the time the enemy actually got a chance to summon anything out, I had so many monsters on the field and played my board just right, they couldn't play because I had given them 2 squares at best to work with. Like, this is what I say, like, if you're gonna do, like, Dungeon Dice Monsters is just an interesting mechanic, because if you can build a deck that's like that, which I'm pretty sure is basically the meta, then there is very little chance of you ever, like, running out of options. What am I doing? Right, I'm making a twin head. And I am robbing Isis of nice things. She's not allowed to have nice things while I exist. Also, holy crap. This person made a perfect grade Gundam Exia out of nothing but Legos. Holy. Bro, what was your budget for that thing? Because I don't even need to ask this. I know you went over the cost of what that thing is from Bandai. Okay, now you have me intrigued because I've played the vanilla version of the game. I've also played the vanilla version of Capsule Monster Coliseum. And honestly, like, Capsule Monsters was also weird. Like, I feel like Capsule Monsters kind of did Duelist of the Roses, but in a better way. And then, what was that other one that was kind of like the... I think there was one that was almost like open world style. What was that? The, Falsebound Kingdom, I think it was? Like, I honestly cannot remember because there were so many Yu-Gi-Oh! Console games back then, it was so hard to keep them all straight. Okay, that is one hell of a revision. So they basically redid the entire rule set from the game for the ground up. Like, they kept the original, but they removed everything that made the game just tedious and pushed everyone away. Hey, you know what? Let's make an OG. Wow, that's actually really good then. Like, half the mods I see are typically like, oh yeah, this game is so old, so we decided to, you know, like, upscale all the textures and everything. So the game itself isn't big, but you're gonna need about 10 hard drives to install the textures now. We got a widespread ruin. Thank you. Thank you, Isis. We finally got one more of that. Okay, so I have enough star chips for this because I did some shenanigans off the screen. Yeah, like, I've seen some stuff like that. Like, man, like, there are some genuinely good mods, though. Like, I have this. I haven't tried it out yet. I have the, that new PC port for Twilight Princess, and that looks really good. But I'm kind of hesitant to start it, and it's just because I have a major thing with spiders, and whoever the art director of that game is like, you know what we need? Giant, hyper fucking realistic Skulltulas the size of city vans. Yeah, that would do it. So I'm waiting to see if anyone can do any kind of, like, severe arachnophobia mod or something. This is not the button I wanted to press. You know what? Let's remove a Dark Magician. And we're gonna be putting him right back. Yeah, exactly. Like, the rest of Twilight Princess is absolutely incredible. Like, I love the overall art style. It is specifically the Skulltulas that I have a problem with. And to be fair, I have the exact same problem with them in Skyward Sword. Like, I have always had a problem with them my entire life. Like, I've got that to try. I'm eagerly awaiting this one because I am not only an avid fan, but I have been following this project with such fervor that it's gotten me giddy. So I'm not sure if you follow Star Fox at all, but the same team who did Ship of Harkinian also ported Star Fox to PC, and one of the community members has basically been working on redoing all of the textures, and they have gone completely off the rails on this. So when I say, like, they're redoing the textures, what I'm actually saying is they didn't just redo them, they remastered them, brought over textures from some of the other games. Like, as of right now, it's about, I'd say, 72, maybe 80% complete. And it has assets from Star Fox 64 3D, along with some of the stuff from Star Fox Zero, namely, like, the character portraits and everything. The character models are getting there. Some other crazy mad lad and I'm really looking forward to trying this one because it looks just absolutely cursed. Some absolute madman did Star Fox 64, but the mode is exclusively on foot. So every campaign level can be played on foot now, and it is hilarious because some of the levels you're basically surfing on vehicles. And then meanwhile you get to Macbeth, and here you are playing as any of the characters, and you are running on foot, and you have to catch up to a train. And I think it goes without saying, the train is just a little bit faster than you. Just a little bit. Like, they are doing so much with that game, it is crazy. And then one of my other big things that I've been following that I'm really excited for, I still got to figure out how to set this up because I want to do this with, like, community members and friends and stuff. I cannot remember the person's name, so I apologize for not mentioning you, but one of the community members, also in Harbor Masters, that's the community that's doing the ports and everything that are just so awesome. They are working on too many items in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. So basically what it's doing is not only is it adding custom items, but it's bringing items from Majora's Mask into Ocarina of Time for use there, and it supports crazy stuff. So, on top of everything, like, let's just start with the weirdness. So, we open with the fact that you can now have up to 50 new items, including, like, secondary swords, shields, armors, etc. You can have all of the masks from Majora's Mask, which every one of them is going to have a unique effect in Ocarina of Time now. It's not just going to be, like, you're just bringing them over. It supports randomizers, so you can shuffle everything. It supports custom models, so like if you don't want to play as Link and everything, you don't have to, which that's not going to get abused at all. Like, yeah, pretty much, exactly, Fierce Deity versus Ganon. But no, it gets crazier than that because, like, so take the Couples Mask from Majora's Mask, for example. So the Couples Mask in Ocarina behaves very differently. If it's daytime, it will give you constant passive health regeneration for being equipped, even as an adult. And if it's nighttime, it gives you constant magic regeneration. Like, okay, that's awesome. But then, like, you've also got stuff like the Cane of Paki and some of the other stuff. Like, you've got stuff from Minish Cap in there, too. Like, you've got the Gust Jar. You've got... how many... There's also, like, new, like, death medallions or something. I think that's what it's called. Basically, it's a new version of Din's Fire that basically... I think it actually might be the Bombos medallion from A Link to the Past. But then, like, they've added a bunch of utility stuff. So, like, you can get Rock's Feather, and there's 2 of it in the game. So if you get it twice, you go from Rock's Feather to Rock's Cape. And if you get Rock's Cape, it lets you jump twice. Well, like, I'm interested in setting that up because I'm curious if it works with the mods that I have already. So, one of the mod sets that I have is... it is The Legend of Iris, and it basically brings, like, Mega Man and, like, it brings Legends, Classic, and X character models into the Zelda foray. So, of course, Link gets replaced by Zero. And if I remember correctly, Zelda... oh yeah, Zelda is Iris. That's right. I was about to say, who was Layer? And then I remembered, duh, Layer is... Wait, who is Layer? Oh, right, Layer is Rudo. And, like, I want to see if it works the way I'm hoping it does, because I've seen some crazy, like, randomizers with it, and with it being, like, so say, like, you and I were playing together. We could do it so it's a combined randomizer where each of us can be finding items for each other. But you can also turn on PvP, which makes everything just even more chaotic. Oh, okay, so we're not attacking because we need those B ranks for widespread ruin. Congratulations, you crashed. Honestly, yeah, because like you could, as long as both players have the exact same mods installed, like say for example, we were able to get it working. There's a mod, and this one I think works natively. There is a mod that replaces Child and Adult Link with Child and Yami Yugi. So that is a little bit of hilarity that has been going on with the community there. And like, if we had, in order for, I think, both players to see the other person, I think they just have to have the same files installed, so that way it's not trying to, you know, like, call or effectively stream the file to that person's computer. Because streaming over an already interesting connection, that's asking for trouble. I'd say she bricked, but honestly, I have no idea what her end goal even is. Plus, of course, I assume it still supports the, you know, the old classics of like asset packs. So like you don't have to have like the original just not to knock them, but let's be honest here. The original textures for Ocarina of Time have not aged well. Like you cannot upscale those well. They do not do well in HD. But like I'm sure you can still install the custom texture packs and everything like that. I've also seen some really cursed ones, like one of the character mods for Ship of Arcanian. It replaced Link with Peter Griffin. And all I'm hearing, like, in the back of my head when I'm thinking that is like, oh god, Peter got a bomb bag. Lois, bring me my box of thinking grenades. Like, that is what I'm hearing. Oh, mother! Okay. So you just want to make me getting that rank real hard. It's gonna be so nice depriving you of nice things. Plus, I gotta say, with the new revisions and stuff, it does completely trivialize a lot of the dungeons. Like, Zora Link completely destroys Water Temple. Much like some... Oh yeah, they also added the Pegasus boots, and, so the Romani mask, once you get the cow in Link's house, when you go and you use the Romani mask and talk to that cow, it will give you Chateau Romani. So it will give you infinite magic. And if I remember what I saw, I think there's also elemental, I think there's elemental slingshots now. Okay. Oh, wait. You had your chance. We had our chance to be civil, but you ruined it. All I want is a widespread ruin. That is it. And now you lowered my rank so low that is basically impossible. But yeah, PvP is hilarious. Like, I'm hoping that eventually they will figure out how to get this working to where it's a multi-world randomizer. And what I mean by that is, like, you enter the Happy Mask shop in Market, in Castletown, and it warps you out of the clock tower in Clocktown. And so it brings you from Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask. I've seen combined randomizers that are like that that are beautiful. Of course, that means if you do turn on every setting, that means you do have around, I think, 12,000 checks to do for everything. So good luck for your sanity. Like, it's crazy when you randomize grass patches and everything. But they have new settings in the randomizer, too, where you can actually remove basic abilities. Like, you have to find the ability to talk to people. Like, you have to find the ability to talk to people. You have to find the ability to crawl, to climb, to read. Actually, I can't remember that last one for sure, so don't quote me. I'm sorry, are we fighting Isis, or did I accidentally... No, we're fighting Isis again. Okay, she should not have a twin-headed just basic in her deck. Okay, we've got Mountain, we've got a couple magicians. You know, like, they also have interesting mods to, like, play as Hatsune Miku. Okay, since we need to be at 26, let's start buffing the field. Oopsie, did not mean to attack, but honestly that shouldn't impact anything. Let's just give her a reminder of how close someone can come to death and then be shown mercy. Yay! Actually, wait. Let's be better. Okay, that's not the rank I'm hoping for, but maybe we can get it. Oh my god. Wow. We got the double. Oh, we are outie. We do not have to just waste time on her anymore. Okay, now the deck has a little bit better balance. And what we're going to do is we're going to drop a save before I lose my sanity. Again. Very short trip. It's been a while since we poked in here. Let's take a look at how much the library is filled in. Holy crap. Holy crap, we've got used or seen half the inventory. Or half the library. That is crazy. I'm pretty sure if we can beat Keith fast enough, we can get him to drop stuff like Metal Morph. Because I know Metal Morph plus Jirai Gumo is Launcher Spider. And weirdly enough, I think it's Megamorph plus Metal Morph that makes a Raigeki. I can't remember if Widespread Ruin uses with anything. Let's take a look. Let's see. Hidden memories. I'm actually curious now. Let's see what the Yugipedia says. Okay, so it can be... Wait. Fusion. Oh yes, I love this argument. This is an amazing description. Widespread Ruin can be obtained via fusion by combining any of the following cards during a duel. Lua error in module DM_fusion_display at line 79. Bad argument number 2 to format string expected got nil. Yes, I've seen all of those cards, yes. Wow. So Widespread Ruin is featured in the final 6. Specifically, well, kind of, Heishin second, Seto third, and Dark Knight. Hey, Bistro Butcher, that's a card that's normally not available until, like, the end of the game. Yami could come in handy later on. Since if I remember correctly, Yami impacts light monsters. Oh, interesting. Oh, that would do some damage. So apparently via the password screen, almost every card is obtainable. Almost. So no strong monster, no insect, no dark monsters, no... I don't know what that is. Shadow stuff, can't remember what that one does. Oh, apparently we can get swords from the password trader. Interesting. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for here for right now. We've kind of hit a wall, so I gotta do some more grinding and trading off stream just to figure out what all we need so we're not here all freaking night. I kind of feel bad now because we just had a couple people come in and now we're basically wrapping up. Sorry. But for those who came by, our deck is looking remarkable right now. So we've got pretty good consistency. And we've got a lot of the big pain taken care of, but unfortunately, we have a lot of the rest to deal with, and we are now struggling with the final 6 because we are on them. We got through the first 3, which was Sebek, Neku, and Seto 3rd. Or, I'm sorry, and Haishin. We got through those, but we barely scraped through Haishin. We got through that, and then we get to Seto 3rd, which is the 4th of the 6, and we hit a literal roadblock because his opening card was Blue Eyes Ultimate. So we got to get some more assets before we can stand a chance, because we need to get him on the back foot and keep him there. Let's take a look and see what Yami does, just to confirm. Unfavorable to... So it's just unfavorable to Fairy. That is that's bad. And that's why... Okay, that's why... So there's literally no way to depower it short of getting Spellbinding Circle. Which is another very powerful card, but very hard to get. But I do want to thank everyone for coming out, you know, hanging out, chatting, you know, just kicking back and relaxing with arguably the best soundtrack from like the early PS1 games, especially from the 90s. Like, even though there's not a whole lot here, like, all of these are just earworms. But I'm gonna go do some work off stream for a little bit, take care of some stuff. We will continue this tomorrow at roughly the same time, I want to say. So hopefully we will have a good enough deck that the final 6 won't be a bit of a problem. And when I say better deck, I'm probably going to be pulling a Janeway and violating my Prime Directive. So the deck is going to look a little different when we resume. The power level is going to be disgusting, because I am going to be duplicating some stuff from my other saves, and we're gonna be using the Pocket Station cards. There's no way around it. Because we cannot hit the requirements to S-Tech Pegasus to get more copies of Megamorph, our only option is to just throw caution to the wind and just full-on assault. So we are going to be having the beatdown deck. Once again, thank you everybody for coming out. See you all at the next one. Peace.